Right boys, we're on to the next day now. I have had these here for a while. These are the new 370Z lower control arms. These are a prototype item. I'm honestly not sure if I'm meant to be showing you guys. I probably should ask GK Tech, but it's all good. This is all part of the process, so I will be testing them as well as one other car will be testing them. I'm going to put these things through absolute hell. We'll open her up now and see what they look like. I did have a look at them while I was in Melbourne at GK Tech recently. They look beefy as, so I'll cut it open now and we'll have a geeze. Alright, so here we go guys. Again, not 100% sure, but these are the first look at the prototype 370Z lower control arms. Really excited about them. They are huge. Look how thick these things are. Like, this is a big knife. Like, that knife in my hand, I guess. I don't know, I need something better to explain the size. Like, let's look at a phone to show thickness here. So, you know, you sort of nearly half the width of a Samsung S10. These are very, very, very beefy arms. Oh, the sunlight's not helping me here, but these are massive, and where the massive amount of difference is going to be is the actual suspension pickup point here and the room for lock here, and that's a big difference between the standard knuckle and the standard lower control arm and these are going to give me the room, because the only thing stopping me from getting heaps of lock out of 370Z with the knuckles that GK Tech supply already is the lower control arms. That's the big deciding factor on the 370Z. Like, I haven't even put rack spacers in yet. I've got miles of rack travel still to go, so once I put these lower control arms in, which I just found out I was going to do it today for you guys, or for you guys, what a lie, for myself, but just found out that I need different brake lines, which I didn't know about. So I need different aftermarket brake line for clearance between the caliper and the strut. So I'm gonna wait until I get that. I've just hit up GK Tech now to order those brake lines, but once I get those, these are going straight in. I'm really, really pumped about getting these in the 370. It's going to completely change that car, and she is going to be backies for days, I'm telling you, with this extra lock. But it's only a testing. I don't even think GK Tech have fitted the ones they've got there. They're pretty confident she's all going to go straight in, but that's the whole point of them being a test set. We're going to test them. I'm going to give them as much grief as possible, like try and break them basically. That's my job with GK Tech basically. Try and break them. If they don't break, or if there's anything that can be improved or changed before a production version comes out, that's what we're going for. So yeah, unfortunately I thought I was going to be fitting these today, but I'm going to have to wait, and I'll do it when these brake lines come in. So next week sometime we'll get onto that, so look forward to that one guys. I need to also fix the power steering, and I think because I'm going a massive lock kit, I'm definitely going to be getting an aftermarket power steering cooler in that car, because it did just kill a pump now. It's only going to kill pumps way worse once a big lock kit's in place. So I'm going to go with a massive power steering cooler, and hopefully that'll help with any power steering issues, because I'm killing so many power steering pumps in all my cars in the last couple of years. So yeah, I think that's why I've gone electric column in my S13 and then no power steering at all in my A86. So yeah, this is electric column and that is no power steering at all. Everything else with power steering has broken power steering, except for my 350, but I only just fixed my 350. So yeah, it's something we have to think about. I don't know why these days. I know the big lock kits definitely don't help, but my driving as well is also really aggressive on the steering, so it puts a lot of pressure on the steering, but I'm not going to change my style of driving because it's just not going to happen. guys, well, the weekend was insane. I don't know how much footage you've just watched, but I imagine I've just done a bit of a collab of everything's happened over the last few days since I've had family in town and everything else. But some of what you definitely just did watch was Tiana out there absolutely ripping the 370Z. I spent majority of my day trying to make her S13 work properly, and I still can't get the steering to work 100% on her car. It has like a sort of binding issue on full lock in one direction, and just sort of like, yeah, it doesn't feel good. So she ended up driving the 370Z. She shreds the 370Z now. So, you know, I don't think she really minded too much. It just would have been cool for me to get out in 370 and tandem with her and her S13. But I did go out and, as you just saw, the AU. Man, I tell you what, when we get all this, well, hopefully we get all this council stuff done with, and man, I need to asphalt that line that I was hitting, because that's a sick jump line. Imagine hitting that in asphalt and jumping and landing into that bank. Oh my God, it would be ridiculous. So yeah, that's pretty sick. I'm pumped on that. I think that it would definitely be a crazy sick addition to the track, and I want to do it. So hopefully we can get all this council stuff over and done with, and once that's over and done with, we can we can get that jump line happening, because that would be absolutely sick. For all the mums, happy Mother's Day for yesterday. Unfortunately for us, you know, I tried as hard as I could. That was, you know, to get Tiana's car going for her, because that's what she wanted for Mother's Day, but I just couldn't make it happen no matter how. No, I tried everything. So the only next thing I'm going to try in her car now is swapping out the ball joints, because they're a bit crap, and one tie rod's a little bit dicky, so one tie end, sorry. So we'll see. We'll get those last things done, and if that doesn't fix it, then for sale S13.4 with steering issue, because it's really upsetting me. So yeah, I guess we'll wrap it up right there, guys. Thanks heaps for watching. I'm sorry this one was a bit mumbo jumbo all over the place. So yeah, it was just a really busy weekend where I was entertaining and everything else with a kids party and my party, and you know, my sister and her partner and other friends from interstate flew in. So yeah, it was just a big sort of family and friends fun-filled weekend. Hope you enjoyed. Stay positive, guys, and I'll see you in tomorrow's vlog. Peace out. Bye.